Is your law firm running Google Ads but seeing no results? You're probably making one of these 5 costly mistakes. And today we're tackling the first costly mistake, which is poor ad targeting. Most law firms cast a net that's too wide. They think more clicks, more clients, but that's simply not how Google Ads work. Today we're covering part 1 of a 5-part series of the 5 most common mistakes that we see law firms making within their Google Ads account that is costing them hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in wasted ad spend, burning through their firm's marketing money. I'm going to show you exactly why poor ad targeting is killing your Google ad results and how to fix it. And subscribe because you don't want to miss the other 4 mistakes. So let's start with this quick example. If you're a personal injury lawyer, you don't want to show up in Google ad searches for criminal defense lawyer or family law attorney. But guess what? If your ad targeting isn't right, Google's happy to spend your money anyways. Understanding the 3 keyword match types within your Google ads is how to fix this problem. Most law firms are losing money because they have no idea how Google decides who sees their ads. Google uses these 3 different keyword match types to determine how strict or loose your targeting is. And if you're getting this part wrong, you're most likely wasting thousands of dollars on people who are never going to work with you. Google gives us this great example of how keyword match types work. Broad match is the first keyword type. This loosely matches your keywords to related terms, such as injury lawyer could match up with car accident help, but it could also match up with lawyer job. Think of this like fishing in the ocean. If you're a tuna fisherman, you want to catch tuna, but you see these huge boats go out with these massive nets. The fishermen know when they cast that net, they're going to catch a lot of other fish besides tuna that they're going to end up having to throw back. This is a very common mistake that I see law firms making within their Google Ads account, whether it's because they're trying to manage their own account or they have a lazy or inexperienced Google Ads manager. But when you're using broad match keywords, you have to constantly be checking your search term reports. What's a search term report? Well, a search term report, in short, is how you know what someone Googled in order to get to see your ad. Someone not closely managing their search term reports can end up blowing through hundreds of dollars on searches like ticket lawyer, DUI lawyer, lawyer in Indiana when you're in Texas. They can show up for search terms like, how do I sue my mechanic? All of these are completely irrelevant search terms to a personal injury lawyer. However, using the broad match keyword type, you will often see many irrelevant searches like this. This is why we tend to stay away from broad match keyword types or limit them and watch the search term report with a hawk eye. The next keyword type is phrase match keyword. Phrase match keyword is a closer match to what people are actually typing. For example, divorce lawyer could show up for affordable divorce lawyer or divorce lawyer near me, or I'm thinking about getting a divorce. I need a lawyer. Using our fishing analogy, phrase match keyword types is like going out in a smaller boat with a more defined net and going to a place where you know the fish that you're fishing for frequent. Now, you're still going to catch fish that you don't want, that are irrelevant, that you need to toss back. But the net isn't so wide that Google's spending all of your money on irrelevant search terms like, how do I sue my mechanic? A good example for phrase match keyword type would be car accident lawyer. Google's only going to show your ads when that phrase is used within the Google search. Some examples of car accident lawyer would be best car accident lawyer near me, or car accident lawyer with a free consultation. But it can still also show up for searches like cheap car accident lawyer, or how do I become a car accident lawyer? So you still need to keep a really close eye on your search term reports. Otherwise, even using phrase match keyword types can also drain your ads budgets. How to fix this is by consistently looking at your search term reports and making sure to exclude anything that doesn't fit what you're after. A criminal attorney doesn't want to show up in the Google search for how do I become a criminal attorney or criminal attorney jobs near me. Those are perfect examples of what we would need to exclude and also later need to add to our negative keyword list. You should still be checking your search term reports 2 to 3 times a week, even when using phrase match keywords. And if you start seeing a lot of patterns or bad clicks, then you know you need to tighten up your targeting. For example, if you're seeing lemon law or lawsuit and those aren't keywords that you're targeting, you just need to go through your negative keyword list and tighten it up. Again, we're going to talk more about that in a future video. Quick note here on phrase match keyword types. Google Ads managers, we're starting to see a lot of overlap between broad match keyword types and phrase match keyword types. What we're assuming is Google's eventually going to go away from phrase match keyword types altogether. This isn't good news for us, but it is for Google. When you run broad keywords and you're casting that huge net, you can see how much of your budget is being wasted. And at the end of the day, Google Ads is a massive revenue stream for Google. And at the end of the day, they're looking out for Google. Before going any further, if you're unsure about this or any of the other mistakes that we talk about in upcoming videos, and you want your account to be audited by someone at the Legal Lead Sharks team, you can click the link in the description below to book a call with us. The honest truth here is, just like I would never attempt to represent myself in court against a highly educated and trained lawyer with my use of ChatGPT and binge watching the show Suits, I would never recommend any law firm try to run their own Google Ads and represent themselves in Google against highly trained and highly advanced Google Ads experts. This is already a really expensive and highly competitive industry and not one you want to try to wing it in. 9 times out of 10, hiring someone who knows Google Ads, especially someone who knows Google Ads in the legal niche, is going to save you more money than it's going to cost you with their monthly management fees. And the last keyword type we have is exact match keywords. Exact match are the most precise and typically highest converting option within the keyword match types, but they're often most expensive and competitive as well. So for example, auto accident lawyer would only be triggered if someone typed those exact words with very few variations. maybe auto accident lawyer near me. But again, in highly competitive industries such as the legal niche within Google Ads, a click could cost you anywhere between $50 and $150. So you could end up blowing through your entire monthly budget without even having one conversion. We most often avoid exact match keyword types and use mostly phrase match keyword types with the exception of a few broad match keyword types. And that's only because we keep a keen eye on the search term reports. Here's an example from a personal injury firm account that we audited. They were showing up for terms like free legal advice, lawyers, job hiring, public defender near me. This account was spending hundreds of dollars on irrelevant search terms every month with a lazy ad manager who was not excluding these keywords. So some of them had been clicked on 3 or 4 times, costing them up to $600 to $700. Those clicks are ones the firm can never convert. Speaking of personal injury firms, this sector of the legal niche is kind of our bread and butter here at Legal Lead Shark. We know that unlike running ads for plumbers, when someone has a plumbing issue and they search plumber near me, most likely they're going to call and hire the first one that can come out. It's pretty straightforward. The personal injury space, however, pretty complex. Not only do we need the right people searching and clicking on our ads within Google Ads, but there's a whole system on the back end for converting these. Here at Legal Lead Shark, we have a trained US-based call center, bilingual in Spanish, who's ready to ask the qualifying question so that the only calls your firm is receiving is that have met all of your qualifications. We also go a step further and provide our clients with metric tracking systems, and we even have a list of closing questions. We provide your team's intake center that we've seen the best success in turning these leads into signed cases. So the solution here is optimizing your keyword strategy type, knowing when to use phrase match, exact match, or broad match keyword, and then how to filter the lower quality clicks to keep Google's AI from going rogue on your Google ad spend budget. Daily monitoring the keywords in your search term report is crucial to making sure your law firm is not burning through its ad budget. Google Ads isn't a one-size-fits-all game, so winning with Google Ads in the legal niche in Dallas could be completely different than winning in Miami. Testing and optimizing is everything. So here's a quick step-by-step to make sure you're not wasting money within your Google Ads account. First, you need to log into your Google Ads account and look for the search term reports on the left. Then you need to look through your search terms and eliminate any irrelevant keyword type. You need to save those on a list because we're going to add those to your negative keyword list later. This one step could end up saving your firm hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month. And again, if you're not sure if your firm's wasting money in their Google Ads account, book a call with us. The link's in the description below. We'll go into your Google Ads account, find any leaks, and then tell you how to fix them. So I'm curious, what's been your biggest challenge when running Google Ads? Leave it in the comments below. It might be an upcoming video. In the next video, we're going to cover the second most common mistake, which is ignoring conversion tracking. Skipping this step is often why law firms have no idea if their Google Ads are even giving them a return on investment. I hope you found value in this video. If you did, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.